Hello everyone. I'm going to talking about my service learning project for this HBM 381 class. So first, let's talk about agendas. I'm going to talk about three parts. The first part is the organization introduction. The second part is my service project experience. And the last part is my takeaways. So for the first part, I'm doing this service project at White Spring Ranch Museum, which is located 30 minutes away in Idaho. However, I did not do this in person. I actually did this in online, so it's a virtual one. But I just want to show you guys this is a local community which is not far away from where we are here in Pullman. And the John and Mary Lowron established White Spring Ranch in 1885, and in 2004 it was added to the National Historical Register as a museum. The museum is home to a sizable library collection of original documents, artifacts, and photographs from three generations of the family that span 140 years of American history and rural wheat farming. So basically, this is a museum that had a lot of rich history and include a lot of documents and newspapers and to pass on for the futures. My service project experience. I'm retyping a 1925 issues of the Genesee News. It is required to be written in a Word document from a newspaper that Mrs. Conray was scanned for me, and I have to type those from bullet points to paragraphs because there's a lot of bullet points back days in the newspaper, but however we are now reading it nowadays with the bullet points, so I need to type those into paragraphs. And Mrs. Conray is the person that I contact with, and she's super nice and she's really responsible in responding her emails to me if I have any questions. And it's a very interesting project because there's a lot of different word that was using in the newspaper that we haven't really used today. So I think I learned a lot about the history, but also like just the word in general, and then it's awesome experience. My takeaways. The first takeaways, I learned some history behind it. This newspaper was written in 1925, and there's not only local news but also international news as well. There's one part was talking about China in 1925, which is 100 years ago. I think it's pretty crazy and pretty interesting to learn about. And the second thing is help the community on passing on our rich culture to the future. Like what I'm doing right now is just typing a newspaper to a Word document. Maybe in one day we might lost the newspaper, but the thing is because I typed it out on the computer and it might pass down forever. So I think it's a very quick experience, and I'm very thankful for this experience.